ladies and gentlemen. A big hand for Rebecca O'Brien. Biznatch. My name is Matina. We slept together for 2 years. She doesn't remember my name. How are you? Pleasure to be here at Caesar's Palace. My name is Matina Bevis, for those of you who've not slept with me. Usually a couple in every crowd. Some really funny comics tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Brian, is that your mom and dad or your girlfriend's mom and dad?
That's fine.
All right on. No wonder you didn't say MF. Rock on, brother. Woo! Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad Easter's over. You know that Lent is over, so now I can go back to having sex with Filipino midgets. And, you know, last Friday night I was doing a show, and, you know, I was making some Jesus jokes because I'm a comic. Hello. And this friend of mine got in my face, and she was like, "Oh my God, what would our Lord say? What would Jesus say if he were hanging right here in front of you? What would you say to him?" I'm like, "Sorry." I mean, what are you going to say? It's like, "Oh, sorry." So there, I didn't think that one would fly either, but you know, just to see if it'll go, right? Right, okay, thank you. Is Kevin still here? Kevin?
Kevin McKee.
Big tall black guy?
He went to the comedy store.
Well, of course he did. Okay, white people. I live in the Crenshaw. I do, I live in the Crenshaw. I live there for 2 reasons. Number one, the rent is half of what it would be here. And number two, I don't have to deal with any Hasidic Jews. Because they will kill Palestinians if they sneeze at them, but by God, they are not going down to the Crenshaw for anything. And I was coming up La Brea the other day, La Brea and Beverly, and a cop had pulled these two middle-aged, you know, Hasidic gentlemen over. They were walking, I guess, going to Shabbat. And they both had on very long wool coats, and one had on that garbage can hat that was covered in fur, you know, like the PETA special. And this other one had on this really tall, like, silk top hat. It was so bizarre, and the cop was giving them a ticket for being in the wrong century. God bless America, she's clever! For an old woman. Thank you so much. 103. I count the rates. Got up here on stage all by myself. Didn't need help or anything. Little girl Julie, who was up here earlier. That's why I'm such a fan. That little girl. That's my little girl. Yes, most women comics are single, and I'm no exception. But there's a point where you move from single to just bitter. Bitter's good. Bitter works for me. I'm getting older, and I'm going through menopause, which is so exciting because your brain stops working, kind of like you boys when you're 13, and it goes the other way. And people say, like, "Matina, did you get your taxes done?" And I think I'm saying, yes, I need to have my taxes done, but what comes out of my mouth is, "I like corn." Brian's mom is on the floor. Oh my God, you know, I'm so single, it's frightening and slightly bitter. And I've decided to just go ahead and nickname the JJ Kmart. Because nobody goes to Kmart anymore. Nobody. We don't even know if Kmart's still open. What do they sell? Kmart? Was that a place Martha Stewart did things before she went to prison? There you go, fantastic. Some of these I just do for myself. Thanks so much. I may talk about the Carter administration at some point, you don't know. I'm a native of LA, Lower Alabama. Brown and apple. Come out there and kick your happy ass. I am from Birmingham, Alabama, son, and I will kick your happy ass. Way down yonder in the land of cotton where the beehive dew is not forgotten. Get the spray. I was doing a show in Provincetown, Massachusetts one night, and I always say that because I'm holding a grudge, obviously. And I said I was from Alabama, and this woman booed me. Like, I can help where I'm from. Hello, I had the sense to get out. She booed me. So, you know, since I thought, well, since she had a shitty attitude and I had a microphone, we'd chat. Turned out she's one of those great big old square states. You know, the ones you actually only know which ones they are if you're from there. Like they're dividing up the country and they got bored and tired at the end and went, fuck it, Wyoming. Alabama, let me tell you. Because there's one friend of mine, she's a comic, and she's really from LA, so you know she's not real bright.
Oh.
You'll get it, thank you. Because she said, Matina, are you really from Alabama? It's hard to believe because you're smart, and you wear shoes, and, you know, is that just part of your act? God, who's so desperate for attention they would make that up? And better yet, who's it gonna impress?
Yeah.
Oh, folks from Mississippi, sure. Hell, they're still impressed by electricity. Dwayne, cut that thing on again. Damn. You know what a redneck's last words are? Y'all watch this. I'm 5'10.5" and amazingly a perfect size 4. If you think in square roots. What is with the groaning? What is with you people? You know, what are you, Simon Cowell? Shut up. It's comedy. Oh, that wasn't kind. That wasn't kind to fat people. That wasn't kind to algebra. Shut up. It's comedy. Jesus. Criminy on a cross. But he's not now because he's gone up, you see. But, you know, I grew up in the South and I knew I was going to be different. And y'all, I don't know if you know this or not, but in Alabama, different's not very good. It's really not. I realized when I was about 13 that I was going to grow up to be Arthur. The shame. Matina is actually a Greek word which means, God damn, she's big-boned. And I am. And I got this way by eating the 4 major southern food groups: flour, pork, grits, and grease. Optional fish mayonnaise. I would eat a shoe if you put enough mayonnaise on it. I love it. And every good southern recipe starts off with, now you get your grease real hot. My friend actually brought her, how old are you, sweetie? My friend brought her 14-year-old son to a comedy show. What a rockin' mom. Give it up for her. So Rebecca, you try and keep that covered up there, because that is a miracle of modern science up there, I'm just saying. When Rebecca gets up here and shows off her bra for me, I'm like a deer in headlights going, how do they keep them up there? How does that work? Everything I have just fell. I just duct taped it up. Yeah, you guys start doing that at about 52, don't you? I don't know where I'm going with this. I like porn! Fantastic, fantastic. I am a professional comic, and this is what I do for a living, believe it or not. I have no other job skills. It's so sad. I know, right? Tip your weight. Dottie and the boys are great here. Tip them well. Tip them well. Be kind to them. Because spit is organic. I felt so bad because she talked about spit. I don't know. I was just feeling bad that night. And I know it is. It's you in the blue shirt right there. I'm going to come out there and work on you in a minute. I like corn. I like corn. Fantastic. I have cat hair on me, which is interesting because I don't own a cat that you could pet. And, you know, I don't know, I don't like cats, quite honestly. I understand them, I just don't like them. I'm a dog person because I'm very codependent and I need that in my life. Do you love me? I'm the dog. Hey, did you go outside? Did you go outside? You coming back? I'm the dog. Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm the dog. I'm like, hey! I just like that, which is why I'm single and bitter. Cats are not pets, ladies and gentlemen. Cats are roommates. Pisses me off having anything in my house with that much goddamn attitude that doesn't pay rent or put out. I think cats are sneaky. I think cats are secretive. Quite frankly, I think cats are judgmental. What I'm saying here is I think cats are Republicans.